Welcome back to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with Draconic Ascent, the Rise of Tiamat. Our party, of course, is still in the Underdark, trying to find their way through things. As for what happened, we have the guy that walked through the door into a zombie horde to tell us. Mr. Bites a Lot, or was bitten a lot. What do you have to say for yourself today?
God, where do we even start from last time?
By
All right.
closing the
The
door.
beginning.
We did close the door. The door has been closed. But we started off after taking a nice long rest after getting our ass handed to us by creatures and discovering Ruben should not be allowed anything with a shiny red button. We came down. Well, what first happened, we discovered, oh shit, we're all out of food. We are literally gonna starve down here. Well, we thought we were gonna starve down there. Then Nimmy came in clutch by finding a cute little goat that showed them some edible stuff.
And no, it
It is
wasn't
indeed,
edibles.
yes, unfortunately. No one's gonna get ha today. But it
I
was an
don't know.
adorable
When the
little.
lizard manages to kill Bonnie, she might go high.
Wait, what?
Continue on.
Hmm. So we met was essentially like a little glowhorn from Ark. Yeah, cute little goat has glowing horns, the whole shebang. And we head back to the fort, only for the universe to decide, you know what? We gave you a cute thing. Here's something horrible, and sent us the unholy combination of a rock and a drake because it had feathers, it was lizard-like, and it came after us. We managed to get away from it. Um, I think it literally was a rock drake from Ark as well. But we managed to get away by hiding in that very same forge that we took a short rest at that very first time we were here, and it was fine. We chilled until we heard some. Well, not we. No, Nimi heard some odd shuffling and weird sounds coming from outside. They opened the door and immediately closed it after seeing a horde of zombies outside. Torque will not want to shy away from a fight. Open, went up to the door and opened it, ready to kick some ass. And asses were kicked.
Including yours.
Yes, including mine. My ass was also thoroughly kicked. But asses were also flambéed because Aesmir's flame spear came in clutch with that shit. God damn.
Oh yeah.
We kicked ass. We got licked. I got licked. I got bit. Ruben took some damage too, but essentially just the frontliners got hurt, and that's pretty much what happened last time.
You
We
sure?
need to find. I mean, the rock drake separated us from our NPCs, so now we gotta go find them before we go upstairs.
There you go.
So yeah, now we are short rested and ready to continue.
Alrighty, we rejoin the group inside what remains of the smithy.
And we've just finished
Alright.
a short rest, right?
Yep.
There we go. Right.
Since we have probably lost concentration on Shield of Faith by now.
Yeah, been an hour.
Yep. Here we go. Sorry, Torquil.
Your
A
AC
full
goes
load.
back down to normal.
Oh, I thought my AC was already back to normal.
It was about an hour ago, yes.
Yeah. No worries, lad. I'm sure you'll have another opportunity to cast that on me. Or yourself.
Thing about that is I kind of burnt through all of my my spellcasting ability during that fight.
Well, yeah, that kind of happens when you stick behind me.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we're definitely gonna need to fight smarter, not harder going forward.
Hey, I don't know why you wasted. I know why the rest of y'all use spells. Your spellcasters, but Ruben, you could have just hit things. Whole bunch.
Uh,
Would have pretty much been the same.
Hey, I was trying to keep evil zombies from eating your flesh, so I think it was a pretty good use of one of them.
I'm, I'm not saying you didn't do capital, but no, I'm pretty durable.
Yeah,
I
pretty
say as
durable. But the guy who
I,
went down fast. He says
I
with a smirk.
hmm?
Yeah, pretty durable. Says the guy who went down first. He says with a smirk.
I didn't see you. You taking the brunt of. I don't know even how many zombies are out there. Like 30 zombies.
Yeah, because he went unconscious after I did. Or before I did.
Well, there weren't even 5 zombies left when I got knocked out.
And they still kicked ass pretty thoroughly.
Well, that seems like a skill issue right there.
The boys, y'all get the shit slapped out of you,
Five.
apparently.
Ah, what was that for?
Hmm? I feel like Ruben would know this because he's smaller and slightly slightly less durable, but Torko's a large guy, and Nibby would have to smack insanely hard to get him to notice. He'd be
I'm
like,
fucking rolling an unarmed attack.
Isn't your strength a 9?
"Yeah, you
It
can't
is.
literally. It doesn't do. You can't do damage."
I
I,
don't care that I can't do damage. Now I've got to prove a fucking point. I could bite you. Would you rather that I bite you?
are you low on health?
Uh,
No.
Then
no, I'm.
save that for when you're desperate and need health and or blood.
As you get slapped in the eye. The good eye.
Ah, lost. What the? I only got one of those.
Talk shit, get hit.
You've got two. One of them just happens to be fake. Now, are you two going to continue arguing over who got their ass kicked more, or are we going to go help our companions that we have been separated from?
It
Hey,
does sound kind of pathetic in hindsight.
yep. Sorry. You'll know how it is.
No, I don't. I don't understand why you guys are arguing about this.
It's it's a
Eh,
warrior. It's a physical warrior type thing.
partially, strong guy bonding activity, also partially, post-battle strategy meeting and
Nimi's
whatnot.
Nimi's going to look Torkel right in the just dead in your good eye. And for once,
I want to preface. I
Azumir,
did
this is
say
the
physical warrior. Physical, as in the one who
eh,
like fights with their hands.
yes, I know. I know what you said. Azumir, this is going to be the first time you hear Nimi's voice. It is low. She sounds like shit because her fucking throat's fucked up. But she goes, "No, Torkel, it's not."
I can just imagine Nimmy walking up and instead of poking him in the chest, she's just poking him in the fake eye.
Oh
I
yeah, because
mean,
they got a recast light anyway. Been an hour.
well, I mean, where's the goat? Doesn't the goat cast out light?
I mean, it has light. Not much, but it has some.
Oh,
Nimi
oh, oh.
would still cast it as she's leaving.
Hey, so Nemi, quick question. Should we set these bodies on fire? I mean, normally we let the sheep eat them, but I feel like they'd draw the line at, food that's this rotten.
No, we are not going to light the bodies on fire. Oh
Quite
look,
frankly, I'm
the
surprised we're
sheep.
still. Hmm?
I said, oh look, the sheep. The cleanup crew is here.
Alrighty.
All right, let's try. We should try to find the rest then.
Nimmy just telepathically tells the sheep, "Enjoy."
The sheep eats everything. Nom 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 nom.
We're just searching around.
Seems to be the
Oh, we did
case.
lose some
Looking.
of our compatriots, didn't we?
I will also remind you, it has been an hour since then.
Yep, that is concerning.
Does Nemi have sending? I can't remember if Nemi has sending.
No,
No.
I'm a warlock.
Also, we're still 4th level.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level spell.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is.
Oh, damn. I thought it was like 2nd level. I could have sworn someone cast it at like 4th level before, or
Nope.
maybe it was like a earring ascending or something. I don't know.
Hearing a message.
You may be thinking of message.
Is Nemi staring at the door?
It's open now.
No, she opens it, looks inside, doesn't see our companions, closes the door.
Is it still inside at least?
Yes.
Okay, that's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, I don't think they'd be in that door. That's the door. That's the room with all the smacking things. You know, they might be in that weird room, the one with that had that big ass crossbow.
Let's see here. Where was that one?
I've lost track of Nemi. They're going too fast.
What's your speed?
30. But I don't mean like your character. I mean you are going too fast. I don't know where you went.
Yeah, Nimi
Oh,
doesn't
that's
care.
right.
They ran off.
I'm looking for Bonnie and Toshinori.
Great, we got split up again.
Wait, what? Yeah, I'm assuming we're all. Are we all together, CC? Please tell me we're all together.
Well, you can see a
I don't
Nimi
see
around the
anyone.
corner as she takes off.
Nimi, hold on.
Oh, hang on, there's a closed door down here.
Hey, and this door was not closed when we left it last time.
Yeah, I just opened that one.
This door?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just reclosing the ones that were closed. That's the artificer's room. I don't.
Ruben's looking at a different door. Ruben has walked into a room.
Well, there's little stairs with any signs of a passage that aren't undead, CC?
I mean, there's a staircase that goes up.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Nice,
like, is there
another
any
closed
like
door down
footprints that look, not all wobbly, like
No,
undead
everything
wobbly? Like,
in there is coated in blood.
yes, are there any footprints through the blood?
No, it's all dry. It's been dry. It's been like 2 days.
Okay, fair.
Alright, second time's the charm.
As the party is
Ruben's
just
speaking as-
wandering in circles.
Yeah, essentially. Are there any signs of what happened to the others, CC? Like anything at all?
Not that you saw.
No battle damage, no dropped items, no
Nope.
nothing.
Nope. Nope.
Hmm.
That
You see
happens
anything,
when one of
Xerxes?
them uses a sword and the other one shoots lightning. They don't leave a lot of wounds
Fair.
or damage or in their to their surroundings.
Hey, wait up, I got little legs.
I got little eggs and a frozen margarita.
I think Nimi's straight up probably the fastest in the group.
As you walk out of the keep, it is quiet. Your allies missing.
Lost. They might have just gone upstairs.
Yeah, it does seem like we've run out of places to search down here.
Hey, or they went back to camp, and I don't think they would have gone back to camp.
I also don't think they would have gone back to camp while we were still in here.
Especially not with that big, ugly lizard thing chasing them. Which reminds me, is it just me or is feathers really ugly on lizards?
I don't know. I think it looked pretty good with some feathers. Maybe like a feather boa or something.
And I'm going to assume that we don't see any of the NPCs.
Nope.
Not Bonnie, not Toshinori, not the ones that were technically a non-con.
Because that
Wait.
team is off hunting.
Wait a minute. Do we see any tracks from the monster? I
Nope.
mean, it had big ass claws. It would have left marks of some kind.
Nope, a lot of the stuff out here is just stone.
Busted walls or tried to squeeze into places? Anything?
I mean, you can see there was a fight at the entrance, but nothing after that.
Up the stairs we go then, because there's no tracks whatsoever.
I
Seems like the
don't
only
think they
place
would have
left.
gone upstairs without us.
Not unless
There's
that thing chased them up there.
Well, I don't think so either. But we've checked every single goddamn room down here. We, I guess we could go downstairs and check with the dragons again.
Let's do that. Let's go see if they're with the dragons.
All right.
I'm pretty sure that's a different map,
Yes,
but
it is. I'm not even going to bother moving you over there. Because as you'll get down there, you see the dragons are absent as well.
Okay, I'm starting to feel a little apprehension now.
Oi, there's something wrong here. I can feel it. I can feel it in my gut.
Yeah, it's one thing if it's like, Bonnie and Toshinori missing. It's another if, the goddamn dragons are gone.
Oh, I mean, okay. Let's just assume, let's assume it's not the worst possible thing in the world. Maybe they just went someplace else. I mean, they're dragons. They
Yeah,
could
maybe they
go.
just got tired of our crap.
Maybe they went for a fly or something.
Ruben just kind of looks up at the, stone ceiling overhead. I don't think they get too much exercise doing that down here.
Lad, I meant like out of the keep. They clearly had the ability to get out of here if they wanted to.
Hmm.
If they can bring people here, safe to assume you can take people out.
Yep, the odds are looking more and more likely that everyone went up those stairs.
Honestly, our choices aren't really numerous. We could either we could go back to the camp and think and hope, oh, maybe they went back there. I don't. No one here thinks they went back there, but there's that. Or we could go up the stairs, do what we came to do, and hope we run into them. Us, as they turned to me, what do you think?
where's the deer?
He's still with you.
I don't suppose he can, psychically talk to people, can he?
Fuck you.
Did he say that out loud or in Ruben's head?
No, he said
He
that
said
out
that
loud.
out
He can
loud.
speak out loud. You've heard him do it before.
Yeah,
Which means, granted, I
the-
don't think our new companion has.
Yeah, no. The tiny deer just told the kobold to fuck himself.
I see.
Yeah, that's
Mimi, I
about
think
right.
you said that you had. Mimi, I think you said you had scouted ahead and saw some undead on the next floor. Was that the zombies that we just fought, or is there more undead up there?
There could be more. That could have been all of them. We don't know. We haven't been up there yet.
The likelihood of that being all of them is probably slim to none.
Hey, well, there's one undead. There's probably 10 more waiting in the shadows.
There are a lot of goddamn shadows down here.
Can I get
Hey.
a perception check from somebody in the party? Just one member.
Who
Who's
has
got the
best
best perception?
Definitely not me.
Don't you have like a 19 in passive?
Passive is not what we need.
Yeah,
I,
but I'm
I
saying,
have a +4 to my to my perception check. Does
I think
anyone
that's
have
the
a
best
better?
of us.
That's the
I'll
best
have
out of
+1.
everyone.
Okay, then it looks like I'm rolling.
We will establish at this point that Nimi is the most observant of our group.
It's you gotta have to be in order to survive the shit she's been through.
Nimi, as you're walking around, you hear some kind of shuffling and groaning coming from the south.
Like, okay, 1 second. From
Towards the entrance.
here towards the entrance. Okay.
well, I mean, we're
Oh,
downstairs
shit.
right now, aren't we?
Yeah?
So
Oh, okay,
Not
so I'm
deep
gonna
down
go.
there. Not where the dragons are.
Oh, towards the entrance, towards like here.
Yeah, the actual entrance of the keep.
Okay, Nimi's gonna start going that way.
are you gonna tell everyone what you heard?
I hear something. Follow me. Be
Hmm?
quiet.
Stealth. Torquil stealth mode.
So the party's stealthing?
Yeah. Well, Nimi's stealthing.
And the
Yeah,
party's
Merlin
going with
told
you.
himself.
Do note, you'll still have
Esmer sees
Merlin,
that
I'm just
she's
not.
stealthy.
That's fine. Merlin is on my head.
What did you say, Azmir?
I said Esmer sees that she's stealthing, so he also stealths.
Gotcha. Let's get some rolls.
Stealth. Normal roll.
At
And
this
And I
point, we're
rolled at
mostly just
advantage on purpose because of the items I'm wearing.
Uh-huh. You're starting
Not
to
that it
walk your way through, and you just hear Reuben trip over Asmir pushing into Danny, who slams into Torquil. Torquil turns around to go, what? And there's just a mess of shit going on behind you.
If it's any consolation, we're providing a very good distraction for Nimi's stealth.
Yeah.
Nimi's just gonna get away from the party and stealth on her own.
You hear something is turning to head towards the entrance.
Stupid loose.
oh, shut the fuck up.
Nimi peeks out, walks right back inside, and goes, I don't like the look of what's out there.
As Nimi, you see this kind of shambling humanoid, their back massively hunched and their hands turned into these long clawed fingers. They have this kind of strange gray skin. But as it's turning, you see its face, and you see this gaunt face with its jaw broken and dragged down, making this gaping hole of a
Yeah, can I roll
mouth.
to see what if I know what those are?
Yeah.
I need a roll.
That would be Arcana.
Kinda, okay. Above table, I don't actually know what those are. I somewhat recognize the picture. Like, I've seen the token, but...
Nimmy, that is a Bodoc.
Above table, I do know what those are, and goddamn, CC, you were cruel to us.
It is what is left of a humanoid that has been touched by pure evil, such as something like a Nightwalker. They are completely devoid of personality or souls, and they're often cruel and relentless hunters. They also, you rolled high enough, you also know they have a strange ability in the state that their stare can start to affect the soul. it can straight incapacitate people and drop them just with a look.
So it's like a banshee. But
an
like
eyeball
where?
banshee.
Nimi comes back around after peeking out and goes, there are things out there that I would consider worse than a banshee.
What's a banshee?
Nimi, you hear a problem.
Just, yeah.
It's on the stairs.
Run. Nimi just says run. Run, 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 run.
Yeah, I do not have the fortitude for this.
As y'all take off down the way, you
Lexi's this way.
see the two creatures cresting the entrance. They're just far enough away they don't catch you, but they are entering the keep. And Nimi, you now see something you didn't see before. There are two of them.
Oh no,
Okay,
here's the thing is I
who's
saw
feeling
there
like
was
the
two of them.
cool?
I saw there was two of them.
Well, plus, if there was any kind of creatures that I would say that you should feed to your sheep, it's those two fucking things.
Nimi,
I can't just call. Yeah.
you hear Torkel's voice echo.
I was whispering. How was it echoing?
You didn't say
We're
you were
in a.
whispering.
Yeah, you didn't say you were whispering. You didn't make your voice quieter.
I thought I did.
No?
No. It's too late now. Nimi gives you a look. It just.
The hell?
You can hear their
I-
clawed feet coming.
To be
Yeah.
fair, we did have some pretty terrible stealth rolls.
Yep, that too.
Yeah.
Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the goddamn stairs now!
Get to Nimi in just the back of all of your heads. Would you stop yelling? We go up the stairs.
Just pointing out that those are downstairs.
Yep.
Oh. Which way are the upstairs?
Left and up.
Thank you.
Ruben, as you've gotten turned around, you're coming back to follow the party. You see that they are right there. And one of them
Okay.
sees you.
Nope, 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 none of that. Nope.
Hang on. You are just out of range. But it lets out an unholy screech. And it starts running.
It's on me, it's on me. Run, run, run!
Y'all can hear the pair chasing. And y'all are running upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we're hoping to God there's a door we can close up there.
You've seen up there. You know there's not.
I've never
Nimi's
been
been
there.
up there.
I've
He
been
knows there's
there.
not. Yeah, Nimi's the only one that's been up there.
Map change.
Oh boy.
Goodbye, first floor. We explored you well. I hope.
No, there's two doors we didn't open.
Damn it.
Why is... Did that fix it? Hang on, I'm having a little bit of trouble. There we go, that should get it done. Alrighty, so y'all are going dashing up the stairs. Going as fast as you can, is that fair to say?
I'd say so.
You can hear those things hot on your heels. What would you like to do?
we keep running, we may end up fighting the monsters we're running into as well as the monsters that are chasing us.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's why I stopped. I see that thing too.
As y'all are coming up around the corner, Nimi and Torquil being at the front, y'all lock eyes with a skeleton. And we're going into combat.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Where's Merlin? Here's
What the
We
fuck?
all got shifted.
many, many things need the roll.
Oh my god. You also only rolled
Yeah,
Ruben and Asmir.
I see that. I'll fix it here in a second.
By the way, I would
Or-
like to preface this combat. Before we ran into the horrible things downstairs, Ruben did equip his shield.
You did not have time to say that. You would have had to say it already.
Oh, alright, let me switch it back off then.
Alrighty, so y'all are coming around, and you hear the skittering of the chittering of a skeleton turning to face you, and it seems to call with its clanking bones its allies, as y'all see another skeleton coming this way. As this one has a bow, and it is going to take aim and shoot at the woman that it can see. The arrow flying forward at Nimi. That is going to be a 14 against Nimi.
For one, that actually misses.
Nice. That is going to bring us to the other skeleton, who's got a knife, who's going to come up here and try to shank Torquil. Why are your damages all fucked up?
They ate them. They're not allowed to do damage.
As it is going to lash out at Torquil for a 19. The dagger burning through his flesh. That is going to be 8 slashing damage. Xerxes, that brings us to you.
I'm gonna take a step down right here. And I'm gonna blast at this one
Okay.
as soon as I get my sheet pulled back up. Damn.
That's going to hit. For a total of 12 force points. Nice.
Very nice.
Shots.
I think that's max damage.
The
Oh.
roll, like the animation for the roll, it faked me out. It like landed on 20 and then rolled right over.
I hate when it does that.
That's why I was like, dang. I kind of got excited for a second, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty. That will bring us to a zombie who is doing their zombie best. They are going this way. That will bring us to Nims.
I don't. I took. Oh, wait a minute. I did. I have crossbow expert. I can just shoot this thing. So we're gonna Eldritch Blast. And I don't have disadvantage.
That is going to hit.
Beep, 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 beep. Oop, no.
as the pair of Eldritch Blast send this skeleton boy clattering against the ground.
Okay. I'm going to step over here so that I'm not blocking the hallway and so that Merlin has the clean shot.
Coy,
I I think that is all she wrote.
Merlin's gonna keep it easy. Blast. He is gonna hit to deal 9 force damage of his own against that lead skeleton, Torkel.
Torpil's gonna run over here. I'm gonna have to deal with a whole lot of mess of things, so fuck it. Hopefully I get a hero point by the time I do the main combat. I'm gonna rage.
Hi.
Number wild magic effect number 5.
Ooh, very nice.
All right.
I'm gonna swing freedom recklessly at this skilly boy.
Gotcha. That is gonna
What
hit.
did the-
That is gonna do 14 damages, which destroys him outright. As he is going to. Okay, it's not this one. As his bones go scattering everywhere.
Right, and since I only use 20 movement to get it here, I continue forward to get into zombie's face.
Gotcha.
That's where I end my turn.
Ruben.
All right, Ruben's gonna move 15 feet forward, 15 feet forward again, and he is going to use his action to equip his shield and hold it upwards, riot shield style.
Gotcha.
Like he's gonna be the wall between his allies providing long range fire and anything that would try to get near him.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Is that it for Ruben?
That it is.
It's going to bring us to this skelly boy who's got a bow, and he's going to shoot a Torkoal.
Okay.
Well, it is going to be a 19, dishing out 4 down to 2.
And that triggers the magic retribution, right?
Yep.
So they take the d6 of force.
Okay. That is it for it. Esmir.
Esmir can't see what's going on down the hall, so he's gonna step out. And now he can. Go here to get a clean shot at that zombie. He's gonna unleash 3 scorching rays at him.
Gotcha. Blast all 3. All 3 going into that zombie. Was that a yes? All 3 are going into that zombie?
Yes, sorry.
2 of them are going to hit. Well, that is going to do a total of 15 damages to this zombie.
Very nice.
And that's it for Esmir.
Alrighty. Y'all are making a lot of noise, so some other people are going to be getting involved. Anybody else that comes a knocking? Alrighty. That will bring us to this guy over here, who is on the way. That brings us to this guy, who is dead. That guy, also dead. Xerxes, what you doing?
Let's see. I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna blast down at this zombie right here.
Gotcha. That's gonna hit. Well, it's gonna do quite a lot of damage as you get a good blast in, tearing off one of his arms.
And then I'm gonna take one step back.
Gotcha.
Oh, my headphones just died. That's it for my turn.
This zombie's got a torque roll in front of him, so they're gonna try to bite him. That's crit.
Hold on, let's see. It says if they roll an attack, so let's see if my thing actually kills it. 5.
I mean, it would still roll the attack and hit. It would happen after. Or at the same time, so it still gets attack through.
Oh.
Still, damage is damage.
Yeah. That is going to be 6 down to 3 damage. And it takes 5 and does die.
Yeah, I know they're trying to kill us, but I gotta admire it for going down swinging.
No, you don't, lad.
Nimmy.
Hey, right, what the hell am I talking about?
Nimmy is going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at that skelly boy.
Skelly boy. That is going to hit. That is going to do 7 total damages.
And then I am going to hold my movement. I will follow behind the rest of the party. So once they start moving once they all start moving forward, I will move forward.
Alrighty. What will bring us to Merlin, who's going to take his shot. Leblau. He's going to miss. Torchronicus.
Alright, Torquil is going to head over to the skeleton and give it the smack of the century. Recklessly, of course.
Gotcha.
Hold on. One of those is a 2, so now it's a 5. So 15, because that would be plus 3.
Alrighty, that is going to do 15 damage, which kills him outright.
Alright, and I see this door here, and I call out to everyone. Alright, there's some doors here. I'm going to open one up, and we'll all pile in. Hopefully those things will pass us by. Gonna go over to this door here and open it. It was free action. God damn, it's a goddamn toilet.
Yep, it's a toilet.
Damn it, it's a toilet. If I hear one word about shit that'll look, I'll beat you. Whoever says it.
Hey, you're the one who said it first.
Exactly. I said it first. I own it now. But yeah, that's all Torquil can do because I don't have any more enemies I can see right now.
Alrighty, give me just a minute. Something's acting weird.
That's rude of it. Whatever that something is.
Come on, stop being slow, damn it. There we go. Okay. So that ends that turn, bringing us to the zombie. Zombie. He's on the way.
I just realized something kind of annoying.
Hmm.
This is the first toilet we've seen. Does that mean anytime anyone has to use the bathroom, they have to go all the way to the second floor through a massive goddamn fort to use the toilet?
Maybe.
That's horrible design.
That does seem like the
Sorry,
sadistic,
Oh.
interior design that we should expect down here.
Ruben.
Alrighty. Moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to this zombie here.
To note, he would have half
Yeah.
cover because there's a planter in between you.
Given that 11 him before, I think I'll take those chances.
Yeah, especially because with your small statue, wouldn't you have like 3/4 cover?
Possibly.
Mm-hmm. You have the same thing going in that way.
Yep. Ruben is going to brandish his shield arm, and he is going to lash out at the neck of this thing with a shield strike. And technically unarmed strike, but you get the point. Let's
Alrighty.
see. That is an 11.
It's gonna
So
hit.
that covers. Oh, okay, perfect. That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
But it's not enough to do damage.
Right, they got that, damage threshold. At the very least, Ruben is at least drawing attention away from the very vulnerable Torquil.
Honestly,
So yeah.
you should be drawing attention to Torquil. Take advantage of that retaliation damage.
Yeah, just trying to keep them from taking advantage of their advantage.
Alrighty, does that complete your turn, Ruben?
That does.
Alrighty, there's a zombie doing something somewhere. There he is. Dun 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 dun. He's on the way. He's gonna bite your feet. Brings us to the skeleton who's dead. He's me.
Do I hear those things coming up behind us?
Oh, they're gonna be there in seconds. You are very much running out of time.
I am going to cast my flaming sphere again.
Gotcha.
Put it on the staircase.
Yep.
I believe they only take damage if they end next to it, correct?
End next to it, within 5 feet of it, or if it gets rammed into them.
That's what I thought.
Well, big fiery, death sphere definitely helps.
But yeah, as long as they don't end next to it, they're okay. They can just run by it. But you can bash the fuck out of them with it. Anything, make sure you put your concentration on Azmi.
Yep. Second. Remind me. Oh, there it is. And it's the book. What turn are we on?
2.
2.
Did I do it? No.
Yes, it did it.
Yes, it did.
Oh, it did. Oh, good.
Are you gonna? Yeah, it did. Are you gonna run forward?
Actually, can I move the sphere? Because it's right now. It's well, I guess Xerxes just has to move before the end of his next turn. So.
I can give you access to it, so you can put it where you want. I just put it down.
Okay.
Ba, 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 ba.
Put it right there. Now, I'm going to move. To right there. That will be my turn.
Gotcha. That is going to bring us to the top of the round. What is going to bring us to this zombie over here? Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. He's coming charging at Azmir. Xerxes.
Well, I'm gonna step away from that ball of fire.
Nimmy's gonna. Do you just hear in the back of your head, shoot and run, shoot and run?
Uh, wait, hold on. I was here. So
Mhm.
5, 10. Yeah, 5, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna blast. I have good enough view of this one, right?
Yeah.
Or is it okay? Then that's the plan. Oof!
That's going to hit.
Dang.
Zombies, man. They're not good at dodging shit. You're going to do a good bit of damage, too. The bolt slamming into the shoulder and whipping them around as they try to run at Azmir.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty, Nimmy. What you going to be doing?
So I am going to. I feel like I have the best shot on this one, so that's the one I'm gonna hit.
Mm-hmm. That is going to hit.
Yee.
It's not going to do enough damage to get through its negative nerves.
Well, once use a hero point to reroll that damage.
Gotcha.
Much better.
Alrighty, that is going to do 7 damages.
Okay, and then I am once again going to hold my movement. I will be the one at the back of the pack.
Gotcha. Merlin is going to start casting a much larger spell than he was before. As you see, he is spinning something up in his hand, this kind of strange swirling thing appearing in his hand before he throws it out behind y'all. As y'all see. Dun dun dun. Everything back there disappear in smoke. As Merlin has cast Fog Cloud.
Hey, that makes it so those things can't do the thing until they run up against us.
Or at the very least, they'll run up into the fireball.
That is it for Merlin. That'll bring us to Torquil.
Alright. Torquil will head over here. Purposely propping opportunity attack from that one guy.
Which one guy?
The one facing Ruben.
Oh, he's not taking it. He's trying to eat Ruben. He's not paying attention.
That's some bullshit, but alright. I'm going to swing
They're
on this guy.
zombies, they're dumb.
Yeah,
They
that's what
kind
I
of have
figured
a
out.
one. It's got a one-track mind. It's currently trying to eat Ruben.
Wow.
And you're too upset about this fucking zombie ignoring you, just going, is my mustache not curly enough? So you swing a little bit off, slapping your blade into the pillar as you
no.
swing just a little bit too early.
No, I refuse this. I'm using my inspiration.
Okay.
There we go.
That is going to hit.
Hold on, that's 2 and a 4. Let's see if I can do better. No, okay, so just 12.
Gotcha. Anything else?
No, That's it.
This zombie
Just
is
imagine
going to
I
try to
can-
dive over the thing and try to tackle Ruben. Ruben, I need an athletics check.
Can do. Let's see. 23.
As it manages to get a hold of you. You manage to shove it back, but it did make it over the thing as it's biting you. That is going to be a 20. It does bite into your arm as you're shoving it out of the way. It is going to be 4 damage. You have the piercing variety.
And that hedge gave me a 23 HC. That is.
No. That
That's
stopped
just
him
not
from
fair.
knocking you prone and having advantage, which would have given him that crit.
They can do that?
Zombies are assholes.
Indeed.
Yeah, well, saved me a crit at least.
Yes, it did. But he's going to get that 4 damage 3. That is going to bring us to a skeleton somewhere. He's down here. As he is coming forward and he can see a Reuben. So he's going to get his bow and go kerchong. That is another 20. Not a nat 20, but a 20. That is going to be 8 damage to Reuben. As Reuben, you get shot in the side.
Ah, son of a.
They didn't actually crit him. They lost their crit. Ah, fair. As y'all see a bone, it looks like a sharpened femur slam into Reuben's shoulder.
Roll that hygienic.
That brings us to Reuben himself.
Yeah, Ruben is seeing Rhoda right now as he sidesteps the zombie here and using his free hand to draw his battle axe off of his side. He's taking a one-armed swing on it. 13 to hit.
Gonna hit.
Nope.
So I'll have to
4 points.
do actual damage.
Oh,
Negative nerves.
2 ones in a row.
Yeah.
Ruben is not having a good day.
It's because there's an arrow in his arm. Alright.
But yes, that is Ruben's turn.
Well, it's going to bring us to this zombie. It's got a torkoal next to it, so it's going to try to bite him. That's an 18 to do 3 bludgeoning. No, 3 piercing down to 1. He takes 2 damage retaliatory. Asmer. You can hear them getting closer.
This guy right here is going to get 3 scorching rays. Phase.
Which guy? The guy to your right?
Yeah, the guy closest to me.
Gotcha, get him. Gonna hit, that's gonna crit. Need that last one. That's gonna hit. All 3 hit. Eight damage. 16 damage. And 6. As the bolts tear into his body and he collapses.
And I guess I'll move down the hall this way to right. If I can't see the flaming sphere, can I still move it?
No, you would need to know where you're moving it.
And I will
Now is-
move to. I'll
now
move
is
to
the
right
time-
here.
Now is the time to use as much movement as possible.
Yeah, I will move to right there.
Gotcha. That brings us to this as these guys arrive on this floor.
Ooh, that ain't good.
So the first one is going to run up screaming. Nimi, Xerxes, y'all can hear it right behind you as it is slashing at something back there. Izmir, need a flaming spear damage.
Oh god, they're attacking the sphere. Does the sphere even have any health points?
No.
Is
Nope,
So they're
it's a
just gonna-
ball of fire.
so they're just gonna swing at the sphere? That's awesome.
I mean, it's pretty much the only thing they can see in the fog cloud, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a little miniature sun. I don't think they like sun.
Asmir, need that flaming sphere damage?
How did I do that? Is it just? Oh, it's just a 1d6, right?
I think it's
2d6?
more than that. If you
It's
go
2.
into your
I can
sheet, hang
pull
on,
up the-
you should have. That is Xerxes' sheet.
I got it right here.
Fucking wrong sheet.
I got it here. It's
If you go into your core, it should be in there.
2d6.
It's in your core. You can just click the 2d6 next to the attack.
Oh,
in your
on my
core.
attacks. Oh,
Mhm.
yep, got it.
And it will auto roll the damage for you. You don't have to do the word. It's the 2d6 fire on the right for just the
Yeah,
damage.
did it work or
I haven't seen it come through.
clicking on it?
Where are you clicking?
Under damage type, 2d6 fire.
Yeah, that should
I can
work.
think of the name.
Yeah, try the name, see if it works.
And none of it's working.
Why are all your cogwheels open?
Oh, it's asking me what
Mhm.
level I want to cast. Oh,
There you go. It's casted at first level.
okay.
You're
Yeah,
gonna have
that's
a
happened
bunch
to
of
me.
them, so clear
Yeah.
all the rest of them out. I've done that
Okay.
before. 12 damage, nice.
Very nice.
There we go.
But you can still
Sorry
hear
about
it
that.
pissed off back there. This zombie is dead. Xerxes, you can hear it. It's within 30, 40 feet of you. It's on this floor.
Ew. I'm gonna help Ruben out and bless this one right next to him.
Okay. That is going to hit. Oh, it's going to do 8 damages, which is going to bloody it.
And
And
you hear
then
run.
yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's see, 5, 10. Should be good there.
Gotcha.
That's it for me.
Nimi, you have your held movement, so go there.
Yep.
Now it's actually your
Because
turn.
Okay, so we're gonna hit the bloodied one. This one.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Thank you for the support, everyone.
Yeah, that's a zombie, right?
Yeah.
Wait, that one I'm actually gonna hit with fire. Firebolt.
Do, 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 do.
Burn it with fire.
That's going to hit for a 15. And do 9 damage. Good shot. Still standing.
And then I am once again going to hold my movement.
Merlin, concentrating on the thing behind, is going to shoot a quick burst over his shoulder, catching the zombie dead in the face and doing 13 damage. Just decimating as the head is now gone. As it drops, Merlin's still writing, just like, I hope they don't care, they're gonna come, they're gonna come, they're gonna come. That is a problem. They're almost here. Torquil.
He's slashed with freedom. 19. 4 and 4. So
14 damages, still alive.
All right.
I'd say take the opportunity to, or take the opportunity attack and see if that kills it.
You know, that's not a bad idea. So yeah, Torquil is going to start heading down to that skeleton.
Okie dokie, that one is going to try to bite you. Nom nom nom. He's going to hit you. 4 damage down to 2. That is going to be enough to kill him.
And now I'm in the skeleton's face.
Alrighty. Well, that's going to bring us to this zombie who's dead. Brings us to this guy who's running up on a sun and swinging on it. Need another flaming spear damage. Nine, okay.
These guys are like, the sun is here. We can attack it.
That brings us to Un Skeleton, who is going to ram his bow into his body, turning it into a rib, ripping out another rib as a dagger, and starting to shank Torquil with it. That is going to be a 10. Torquil manages to block. Ruben.
Does my thing do it on miss?
I think it's if they attack.
Yeah, if it hit me. So they didn't hit
If
me.
it hit
So
me? Oh, okay.
yeah, so no retaliation that time.
Cool.
Ruben is going to take the opportunity to skirt 10 feet, 15 feet, so he's right behind the skeleton and flanking with Torquil. And he is going to try another shield strike.
Hit him with a shield! You're
Oh
gonna...
my god.
You're swinging at it, that arrow is still in your shoulder, you're not quite... can't get enough power out of your swing, and you kind of knock him around a little bit, but not enough to do proper damage.
Here, I'll use my last 5 feet just to move down here. Put as much distance between me and those things up there as I can.
Gotcha.
And he is going to... And as a free action, he is going to say to Torquil, we're going to stop booking at that. They're going to be swinging up there for so long.
Hey, we gotta find a place we can hold up.
And that's Ruben's turn.
As Ruben and Torquil are talking, you hear the screaming from the where the fog is stop. Asmir.
It's either really good or really bad.
You hear it as well.
The screaming from the fog has stopped. Is that what you said?
Those creatures, the Bodocs, they just stop screaming at the orb.
I'm taking that to mean that they've stopped attacking it, so I'm going to move it. If I happen to bump into them, that'd be great. Move it to there. And then that's my bonus action. Then with my movement, I'm going to move down to here. And I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the skeleton.
Gotcha. That's gonna hit. You do some good damage.
Right, and that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Brings us to the top of the round. Where this motherfucker is gonna come charging out of the fog. As he is going to see the Nimi. Alrighty.
Yeah.
It is going to stare you down. I need a Constitution saving throw. You manage to save, which means you only take 12 necrotic damage. As you feel it start to suck out your life force. They have arrived.
Yep, Xerxes, you're being told to fucking run. Cause fuck, that hurt.
Hmm.
And you're also told not to look at them. Don't look at them.
Are you telling everyone that or just Xerxes?
I will. 1 second. I can't tell Ruben. So everyone but Ruben, because my telepathy doesn't reach that far.
Think for a
Do these
second.
things, do these things withering gaze work on like an art? If someone's looking at them with an artificial eye?
Yeah.
Damn, I was hoping it was Medusa rules.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm gonna go. I think I'm good here, and I'm gonna blast the skeleton.
Gotcha. Keep him blast. That's gonna hit. 5 damages. He is bloodied.
And that's it for me.
Alrighty, Nimmy. You got a problem. One of them is close, and one of them has locked eyes with you. You turn to see it. I need another Constitution save.
Ooh.
Ooh. I don't have MVP. There's nothing I can do about that 6.
Nimmy, your HP turns to 0.
Yeah.
As y'all see Nimmy go crashing to the ground. Merlin goes
Oh
flying.
no, Merlin. I'm sorry.
And unfortunately, that is the end of Nimmy's turn. That's going to bring us to Merlin, who's going to get up. And he is going to recast his spell right here, blocking its view as he shouts that Nimmy needs to be grabbed. Your squeaks, distressed squeaks.
All right. So Torkel, what is this? This is his turn now. Runs over to Nimmy, taking that opportunity attack if it takes it.
Yeah, it's going to try to shank you.
All right.
That's a crit.
Bring it. Bring the damage.
10 slashing down to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and boop. 2 retaliate damage. I'm gonna grab Nimmy around the waist, hoist him onto my shoulder.
I need an athletics check at disadvantage.
Goddamn exhaustion.
Yep.
But oh wait, I'm raging, so it would be an advantage. So this is a normal roll.
Yep.
20.
You managed to heft her. You're still going to be moving at half speed, but you have her.
And I just moved. Let's see here. So I was directly across from Ruben, so that's 20 feet. So I can move another 10 feet. So I can move 5 feet. I move her back over here.
Merlin's going to jump on her.
Marlon, she might hit me for this, but I'm tempted to toss her into the toilet and close the door.
Well,
You think-
brings
you think
us
it's-
to the other one. It's coming this way. You'll hear some crashing as it trips over something.
Oh, it ended in the fireball.
Did it?
Yeah, it's right next to it.
Yeah. Fireball damage.
All right, let's do it.
It needs to make a dex save, not just take damage. It's going to fail, so it takes damage.
I was under the
It
impression
also
these guys were
takes-
failing, so.
Yeah. That being said, it still takes half on a success anyway.
Yeah. Alrighty, that brings us to the skeleton, who's got a Reuben to shank. That's an 8. Reuben, you managed to block it with a shield. Reuben. You see Torkel
And
is
what goes around,
dragging a Nimi out.
and what
Alright.
goes around comes around as Ruben, for his turn, retaliates with another shield strike. There we go. If only I had divine smites to burn. Still, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Roll me a D100, call high or low.
I'm feeling a little low. Damn.
Alrighty. Roll me a D20.
You already? Oh no.
As you bring your shield out, you're doing great. You clock this thing hard, its head going sailing. And it clocks Torquil in the back of the head.
For 1 damage.
That's not doing any damage. It's just thunk. And you're just like, oh.
You know what? I'm gonna roll with this as Ruben, assumingly that pulls his attention away from, what's behind him and looking at Ruben.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna be pointing to this door over here as Ruben is going to use his movement and free action to open it up and duck inside.
Gotcha.
That goddamn toilet, isn't it? Is it another toilet?
Who knows?
But yeah, is it just a free action to open the door, or can I use
It'd
another
be
one
your
to
object
close it?
interact, so you don't have another one.
Okay.
As
So-
near, they're coming.
All right. I can't see him because they're in the fog, I assume.
Correct.
So I can't attack them.
I mean, you can try. You're at disadvantage.
If I were to cast a Agonizer's Scorcher at them, could I do that? Or I'd have to know where they were.
Give me
to
the
know where to aim.
description.
Yeah. Did I put it in there?
Nope. You got to roll it from your
It's
spell
gonna
list.
have me. It's gonna have me cast it.
Oh yeah, just cast it. Well, I just want to see what the thing is.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh, that's just rolled. Oh, there.
Emanates for you. Each creature. Yeah, you can launch it in that direction.
All right, so I'd move to. So I'm gonna move to here, and then I'm gonna cast it. So it'll be. It'll go this way.
Do a beam. Go to
Yep.
your measuring tool. Click the shape and change it to beam.
Let's see. That's measure.
Do remember the only one you haven't any idea where is that first one. You don't know where the
Okay,
second
so I'm
one
aiming
is.
it. All right, so I'm aiming it.
Doesn't matter.
Can you see it?
We're perfectly in line.
I can see it.
Okay.
So that is going to get both of them. Lucky for you.
Would their dex saves be a disadvantage because they can't see it coming?
Correct.
Nice.
They both fail anyway, so they're going to take 7 damage. Yeah, 7
Damn,
damage.
that's
Is that right?
That's
Oh,
what you
that
roll.
was a 3d8, and I rolled it. It was a 3d8, and I rolled a 2, a 2, and a 3.
If you want,
Can
you
I-
have hero
can I
points to
use-
reroll.
Yeah, I'm gonna use hero point to reroll that.
Yep.
ouch.
There's just an extra door here. Oh, that was there.
There you go.
17 damage, much better.
Very nice.
Molto
And-
bene.
I've already moved 10 feet, so I'm gonna move. Can I move? I'm still on my measuring tool, sorry. How do I get out of my measuring tool?
Go back up the pointer at the top.
It's above the hand.
Oh, there. There you go. Move 15. Three. And so I know where this guy is, so I can move the flaming spear to hit him, right?
I mean, you can move it at
If
him.
I bonus it.
You don't know exactly where he is. But yeah.
I'm gonna move it where he was.
Okay. He is going to save. So roll
Okay.
me damage. Gotcha.
Nice, another 5 damage.
Alrighty.
And that'll be my turn.
Well, this guy is all kinds of annoyed as he is going to come charging out of this way towards where you last were. He is going to hit this and go tumbling over the edge. He is going to pop up, manage to see Torque roll, and attempt to wither. Torque roll, I need a Constitution save.
Alright. I'm gonna use. God, you know what? I got the luck point, so if I fail, I'll use that. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll make sure to do a journal and thing. Use a hero point for advantage. 16.
You're going to save, so you only take 11 necrotic.
And it takes some force back.
That's 11. So and he gets a 1.
It seems very angry. The screaming has started again because it can see you. Xerxes! What you gonna do?
This is a toilet, right?
Yep.
What is? Okay. I was just making sure. I'm gonna blast this guy.
Gotcha. That is going to miss as the blast just kind of slams into their shoulder and blasts off their hide too thick.
Let me measure this real quick. That is the wrong tool. Hold on. I'm gonna go. Oh, actually, wait. I forgot he's in the way. I'm gonna go right here,
Gotcha.
and that's it for me.
Merlin is going to. Merlin, you got anything else you can help with, bud? Not really. So you're going to cast this again. He's going to cast it all the way down here. So he's used 2, 4. That is his 6th spell slot he's used. As he is trying to ride Nimi back, trying to keep y'all safe. Torque roll, that brings us to you.
When I opened the door to that bathroom, did it look like it had enough room for, say, I don't know, a small a kobold and a really thin woman?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to dash.
You mean a mouse?
No, a kobold and a very thin woman. You'll see what I mean in a second. So I'm going to dash. Use my action to dash. Run back down the hall, hoping to God I don't trip. Over to the room I saw Ruben in.
Do you remember you're going half speed?
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I used my action to dash.
Okay.
and
Y'all
use
would
my
be
action.
one back. So here.
Well, they'd be over my shoulders too. They would be where my space is, but
No, they're in the square behind you because they can't be in your same square.
I'm going to use my. Can I chuck Nimmy in there?
You've already used your action.
Damn.
Ooh, can I use this object interaction to hand Nemi off to me?
Maybe it's not an object.
I'm
Yeah,
not
if
an
you would.
object until I'm dead.
Okay.
The
well,
moment
but
I
only-
the moment that I become an object, you have issues.
Yeah, I only used 25 movement, so I'm going to move one more so that Nimmy's right here. So they're within touching distance of Ruben. I'm going to tell Ruben, if you got anything left to heal them with. No, they would be. I'll keep
You'd
them
have
right
to.
here.
Oh, well, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. If you got anything to heal them with, do it, and then drag them in there with you. I'm going to try to lead them away. And that's where I shall end my turn.
Gotcha. This one is taking off in this direction, tripping over a bunch of shit along the way. This skeleton is dead, bringing us to Ruben.
Ruben gives Torquil a nod as he takes the unconscious Nemi body, and he is going to pull her into the room. By the way, I've lost visual beyond the store here.
Yep. You should not be able to go through walls. Why are you going through walls? There we go.
Shut the door, Ruben. Shut the door.
Yep. With Nemi on the other side and the object interaction, I'm going to use my action to give 5 points of lay on hands to her.
You had to use your action to grab.
Oh, okay. At the very least, she is safely behind the door with Ruben in tow.
Alrighty, Izmir.
Right. So I can't see any of any of those two things. So I'm just gonna move my spear closer to me. Try to bring it to this choke point, but it's gonna end up hitting that guy.
Yep. He's gonna fail. Give me some damage. Gotcha.
And,
Man.
and you did hear Torquil say he was to try to lead them off. So if you have a place to hide or something, use it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the last place I saw that one.
You're at disadvantage.
Okay.
I still need the disadvantage, so one more.
Also, yep.
It's 12. That is gonna miss.
Alright.
Not that you know.
Um,
Just kind of goes into the dark, into the fog, disappears.
and I'm going to. I don't want to stumble around trying to find that bathroom again, so I'm just gonna take off down the hall. 5, 10.
Well,
30. Can I open this door from where I am?
Yeah.
But I can't go in it because I have out of movement.
Yeah.
So that will be my turn.
Alrighty. This one knows where it's getting shot from, so it's gonna come rushing down this way. It manages to get out of the fog, sees Torquil, and is going to lunge at him.
there we go.
It
Melee
is
damage, let's
going
go.
to miss because it doesn't have you don't have Reckless on. You also don't have your Rage at this point.
Well, I did take damage before my last turn. Remember the withering thing?
Yeah. Not that it matters. It's gonna be no, just attacks, that's fine. Alrighty. It misses, so that brings us to Xerxes.
Gonna. Dang, hold up. Yeah, that's
Circle-
fine.
Circle's just signaling you, run, you fucker, run.
I'm gonna stand here and take a blast at this thing.
Gotcha. Also, hang on. Before you do that, you are in
Oops.
its line of sight. I need a Constitution save, same as Nimmy did.
Okay, but let's see. What's the worst that could happen?
You
That's
flag
it.
raising motherfucker.
What am I taking?
You were told to run.
Xerxes goes down like a sack of potatoes as his HP becomes 0.
So that's the worst that could happen.
So, Xerxes, you're not rolling death saves, you're just down. Incapacitated and unconscious. Nimmy's
Okay.
unconscious. Merlin's hiding. Torquil. You currently have your back to this going on, but you do see Xerxes go down.
I'm gonna have to stand my ground. God fucking damn it.
Are you
Okay,
gonna turn
so
and look at him, or are you gonna avert your
no,
eyes
Nimmy.
like Nimmy said?
Yeah, I'm focusing all my attention on his ankles.
Also, something that oh no, you're looking the wrong way. Okay, so there are 2 of them, and they've been beating the shit out of the party. Xerxes is also on the ground.
Yeah. So I'm going to reckless. So I'm assuming if I'm staring at their ankles, it's a
Disadvantage,
disadvantage.
yeah.
So just normal roll.
It catches your blade.
I'm gonna use a luck point on that. Fuck that.
It catches
Motherfucker,
your
why-
blade.
Fuck damn it.
And
All
its
right,
grip
bring
is
it on.
surprisingly strong for as thin as it is.
Bring it.
Is that at the end of your turn?
Yes, and I'm making sure I'm not looking up at all. I'm staring at its ankles. So if that thing comes out, the other thing comes out of the fog, its ankles get stared at. I'll know that helps with Withering Gaze, but I'm not looking at anything's faces.
Oh, it doesn't. As it is going to wither engage you.
God
It is
damn it.
coming out. I need another con save.
Hero point for advantage. God damn it.
Crit.
I
That's
didn't
going to be
even need
9
it.
necrotic.
And you know what? Just because I'm petty, I'm gonna use one of my stone's endurance, so that's a D12.
Does that work on necrotic
7.
damage?
It works on any damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure.
I couldn't remember if it was the base slashing and
Yeah.
whatnot, or if it was any.
So all the damage is going because it's a 7 plus my con, which is 3, so that's 10. So that's minus 9. That's nothing. So yeah, I don't take any damage from that. But he does for the full 6.
Okay.
And I just roar at Asmir, grab Xerxes and go.
Alrighty. Ruben, you still hiding? You can hear Torquil having a issue on the other side of your door.
Yeah. Ruben has other concerns right now as he is going to use that action to give Nimi the full 10 points of lay on hands. You know what? He heard the part about Xerxes, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna give 5 to Nimi and save the rest of the 5 for when he needs to bring up Xerxes. So,
Smart man.
yep.
Alrighty.
Why I wouldn't give for that low alcoholic zombie gnome?
It's near.
Attempting to drag Xerxes is an action, right?
Yep.
Use my bonus action to move the flaming sphere to there, and then ram it into this guy.
But this is how Torquil dies. It was fun.
Alrighty. 9 damage, dex save. Kai. Anything else from Esmior?
Yeah, so he's going to grab Xerxes, and kind of put his arms under his, his armpits and try to drag him.
Okay. Where are you dragging him?
Into that open door.
Okay.
Can I attack, or can I just do it?
No, you can just go in there.
And that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Well, ordering us to this Bodok, who is going to do a withering stare at Torquil.
Alright, 1 second. Let me just put something. Where is it? I know it's
Actually,
here somewhere.
before I finish that, all of these guys heard the yelling.
Oh, there's more. Oh, yay.
There's always more.
I did say there were, for every one zombie, there's like 10 more waiting in the wings. Alright, so I got 2 hero points left. I'm gonna use my I might as well freaking finish this. Let's go. Time to clutch. 24.
You're going to take 8 necrotic damage.
God, I should have gone with bear totem. But yeah, okay, and I'm down to half. Goddamn withering gaze. Bullshit.
Torquil, as that is happening, you feel a problem.
Oh, sure I do.
Everything is starting to ice over.
The fuck?
And
I mean,
you feel your will to fight is starting to drain. It's weak for the moment, but you can feel it getting pulled away from you.
is this an effect from these things, or is there something coming?
There's
Is
something
there something
coming.
horrible? God damn it.
You see the color around you starting to drain. Those that are awake in the bathrooms, you can see this too, as frost is starting to appear on the stone around you.
Out of curiosity, did I hear a door close when it was Esmir just pulled away?
Yeah.
Xerxes.
But Torquil,
Okay,
that's
got
not
it.
the biggest problem you see. This thing turns and runs. That's going to bring us to this skeleton over here.
Does Torquil at least get an opportunity attack?
You can if he wants it.
No. No, I don't think it's been a turn since my reaction.
Fair. That brings us to Xerxes. Xerxes is just hiding in there. Or Xerxes unconscious, doesn't matter. The zombies are coming. Zombies are coming. Nimmy, you're alive, but Ruben and Merlin have a hand over your mouth.
Nibby's just going to continue not to breathe
Fair.
as she sees the frost. So, as far as Ruben's concerned, he sees that her eyes are open, but he might as well be holding the corpse.
Torquil, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, cool. Let's lose our last hero
Actually,
point on
no.
this fucker.
You're looking down. You don't trigger the death gaze. You're fine.
Okay,
Mhm.
get my ass.
Sorry.
But I did say I was going to lead these things away, and that thing just went running. So Torkel just yells at the other one, "Come on, you creepy fucker!" He turns and dashes away.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go 15. I see all these zombies, but I just keep going. So the full 60 right there.
Alrighty.
And I know I would probably get a reactionary attack from that thing.
Yep, he is going to swing on you. That's an 11. He misses.
All right. All right.
This Bodok is fucking off.
It didn't chase me. Oh shit. The fuck is happening?
Ruben?
All right, I hear it running off in the opposite direction, right?
Yep. But you still feel that feeling getting stronger.
Yeah, Nimi's just going to look at you with, or is just going to speak in your head of, "Don't move. We don't exist. We are figments of whatever the fuck that is imagination. Don't move."
Ruben doesn't even, move his head to nod in acknowledgement as he just goes, stone cold statue mode.
Well, brings us to the skeletons, who that one can see Torquil now, so they're just going to shoot him. That is going to be a crit for 14 piercing damage on Torquil.
Down to 7.
Yep. Asmir, are you
Oh.
hiding in there? You can still feel that.
Right, so I feel the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
I just look at Xerxes and see if there's anything I can do for him. Other than that, I just stay hiding.
Okay. Are you going to do your retaliatory thing, Torquil?
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
What brings us to this zombie? He's working his way over here.
I'm not blind anymore, by the way. Where's my thing?
As Torquil, something enters the hall behind you.
Oh, good.
It's a large cloaked figure floating above the ground. You can feel the ice getting worse, covering everything. You feel yet again your hope being drawn out of you towards it. Only fear, worry, and despair taking the place of your hope.
I still know that everyone is over there, so if I have the opportunity to, I yell, "You think I'm afraid of some chill, you fucker? I was born in this!"
Bodok is off the map. As this guy's going to jump up and try to stab Torquil. The stab. That is going to be a miss. Xerxes is unconscious. Zombie is trying to get in at Torquil. Zombie is going to flank Torquil. 16 to hit. Up to an 18. 4 bludgeoning, down to 2.
2. Is this? Could I possibly make it around these things by going like?
No, they've got you completely blocked off.
Well, shit.
Alrighty, the next one's going to hit you.
Oh wait, I almost forgot my retaliation damage.
That doesn't do enough damage to hurt it. As the next zombie does a swing, that is going to be a 12 that misses. Nimi is down. You can feel the pressure intensifying.
I mean, I'm not down. I'm just not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merlin's doing the same thing. He's not moving. Torquil, you've got.
I'm gonna. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I
Yeah.
am going to hide Merlin in my pocket.
Yep, fair. Torquil, you are in trouble. If you try
Very
to
much so.
shove one, you might be able to shove it out of the way to keep running. However, you're probably going to run into more shit. That thing's behind you. You're going to be on your own. You're badly hurt. What are you doing?
First off, I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind. 5 plus 6, so I'm back up to 28 HP. So if I attempt to shove like, let's say this guy, I can get past these guys.
If you can shove an opening. Yeah.
I would like to try to shove it. Do I see if there's a is this a dead end?
I mean, there's a door down there.
Okay, I'm going to try to shove. I'm shoving this zombie. What am I
Gotcha.
rolling?
It's athletics, so you're still at advantage.
Let's go. 19.
Goes to the attacker. So it does get shoved back.
And that was an action, so I can't dash, but I can
Take a lot of attack opportunities.
bring it.
Where are you moving?
I'm moving. I move this way.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks of opportunities.
None of them are advantage. I have not.
19, 17, 18, 16. I think only one of them misses you.
God damn. Well, I'm raging. So there was no crits. And
That is 13.
What's the highest damage?
Down, it's 4, 5, 4. So 13 down to 6. Yeah, down to 6. And then there's also the skeleton who needs to try to stab you. Who crits you.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, the crit is what I'm going to use my thing on. So my 6 from this, so I'm back down to 14.
That's 12.
And that was that's 12
down to 6.
Before, down to 6. So yeah, I'm gonna use my last stone endurance on this fucker.
Gotcha.
12. Okay, so that eats up all of it. And that's how many hits did I just take? 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 hits, so 3, 4, 3, 5, 6.
3, 4, 3. The last one hits. And then this one hits. The first 3 don't manage to break the zombie's negative nerves.
Alright. But that's all I can do right now. Where is the reaction thing? There we go. That's all I
Alright.
can do.
That Bodok is getting the fuck out of Dodge. Ruben.
Until told mentally otherwise by Nimi, he is still keeping his statuesqueness. Like, if need be, he'll even, like, bring a hand up over his nostrils to make sure no air gets out from there.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to the skeleton. There's a Torquil right in front of him. He's going to stab. That's going to be a 19. That is going to be a total of 6 down to 3 damage. Alrighty. Asmi, are you staying there?
So Asmer's freaking out. He's going to point in the direction that he thinks Torquil is. He thinks is down here. To like down and to the left. And he's
Mm-hmm.
gonna cast the message cantrip.
Does that go through
And
walls? I think it has issues with walls.
does it, if I know the person's there?
Which you don't. Which is the issue.
Okay. So you point your finger.
You can cast the spell. 1
In
foot
case
of
the spell
stone.
through solid objects, if you are familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier.
Yeah, there's more
I know
than
it's
1
beyond
foot
the.
of stone between you and him.
Okay, so it fails, and then I just stay there.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
That's gonna bring us to this guy as he's gonna run up on Torkoal. He's gonna do some beating on Torkoal. It's a 21, 4 damage.
4 down,
down to 2.
4 down to 2. Okay.
It's gonna bring us to this as they hear some things. Y'all hear ragged breathing just on the other side of the wall over there. It's getting intense. Xerxes, what you doing?
Still unconscious?
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
still
he is.
unconscious.
I forgot to have a skeleton chase Torkel. It's coming after him. Stab. It's 15. It's 6 down to 3.
It's getting down to the wire for Torkel.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this one, who is going to rush this way, doing a dash. This one is also going to do a dash. This one is also going to do a dash. That brings us to Nimi. Nimi's having her own problems, as y'all can hear that ragged breathing. Nimi, you see even the deer's light is going out. And Asmir, you feel your flame snuffed out. Merlin is quaking, the tiny mouse. Well, that's going to bring us to Torquil.
There is no fucking way I would survive another 6-man reaction attack if I tried to run from this.
Well, you're probably not going to survive a 6-man swing on you either, so what's your plan?
Yeah. No, I'm saying. Okay, my idea is I push one back. I try to get to this door. And I dive in and let it shut behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Would be ideal, but I only have 6 HP left. So even if they all roll fucking 2s, I'm going down.
Yep, so your best move there would be disengage. And you have to jump over a table.
Yeah.
Could you flip the table on between you and them?
Object interaction at the table? Does it look like a very big table?
However, it's
It-
made of stone and he's still weakened.
That's okay. He's made
Can't
of
help
stone
you
too.
there.
I'm raging though, so it would be, but it wouldn't be it would be an action, which means I wouldn't be able to disengage.
Which means that you just need to. I mean, how tall's the table? Can he just step on
He'd
it?
be able to jump over it, but he'd have to jump over it.
Okay.
So it'd be an acrobatics roll.
Do I have any hero points left? Yes.
Do you remember it'd also be acrobatics at disadvantage because exhaustion?
I am so fucked right now.
If it makes you feel any better, Nimi tried to help.
No, I know that I tried to lead everything away from y'all.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh, well, I don't know what you mean.
You're fine.
All right.
What you gonna do,
Balls,
Torquil?
balls to the wall. Torquil's gonna try to jump to disengage and jump the table.
Gotcha.
So, let me turn my thing over here. No way I could. Okay, like so. That and then try to go like that.
Okay, need acrobatics. Disadvantage because exhaustion.
Hero point because fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Acrobatics 5. I'm going to use a luck roll. Please,
It's your
by the
last luck, I
gods,
believe.
grant me the luck of the Irish. 15. There we go.
You managed to get over.
I start booking it. I used 10,
10 feet.
10 feet. So I got 20 left. I see that thing over there.
Gotcha.
What
Anything
bonus
else?
I don't have a bonus action I could use anymore, or all other things.
Ruben.
Ruben's gonna keep his breath held until he starts to turn purple if need be.
No,
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to this skeleton who's gonna take a shot at Torquil. That's a 9, that misses.
thank Buddha.
Alrighty, Asmir, you hiding?
I'm hiding, doing as little as possible.
This zombie's gonna come running up. It's gonna swing on Torquil. That's a miss. This thing hears Torquil running, and its attention is drawn away.
Yeah.
As it approaches Torquil, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 4. No surprise there.
You are going to fail. You are being filled to the brim with despair. All hope is crushed. You have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Cool. Yeah, cool. Nice.
This skeleton is going to come running up, and as it's trying to stab you with its dagger, you see it freeze. Its body no longer moving.
Am I afraid right now?
No.
Like, am I? Do I? Good.
Oh, that is going to bring us to this zombie. Xerxes, you doing anything? Xerxes still unconscious.
Mhm.
This thing's coming that way. This thing's coming. Doing some running. They're getting over here. Nimmy, you're doing your thing. Merlin is hiding. Torquil, that brings us to you, my friend. What are you doing?
They all look frozen.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna dash and hope to God they don't move.
Gotcha.
Fuck this. 40.
Gotcha.
Does that guy have a reaction?
It does not use it, but you can see its gaze is on you.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go down this way. Object interaction. Open this door. Fuck me.
All right, that's a lot more things that just got added to combat.
I was hoping it was just another bathroom.
You couldn't go the way that you knew didn't have enemies.
Yeah, but you know who who are here? The other people. I thought about going this way, but I'm like, oh wait, shit. I
There's
think that's
another
where.
fucking bathroom.
Alrighty,
Oh, I
Torquil.
just saw what that
Anything
I
is.
didn't
else?
know that. I would let. Well, I see these things. I just yell.
Nimmy, I don't know if you're awake, but when I die, your sheep aren't allowed to eat me. And that's all I can do because I am fucked. I'm gonna start writing my new character.
This guy draws his bow. That's 23 to hit. That is 11 piercing down to 6. No, that's down to 5. Torquil's got 1 HP left. Ruben, you staying where you are?
I'm not getting the signal from Nimi yet, am I?
No. Nope, not at all. She seems to be concentrating on something.
All right, let me
She
check.
also has a death grip on you, so very so much stay put.
As this one is going to take a shot at Torquil as well. That's going to be 10. That is going to put Torquil down.
A 10 to hit or a 10 damage?
That was a 20 to hit. It's 10 damage down to
Okay.
5.
Wait,
Yeah.
there is one last thing I want to do for my turn.
Hmm.
I need a DM ruling on this. If this would take like anything that would, reveal my location. But would it be possible for me to attempt a divine sense, just kind of like keeping
Your
my
issue
breath
with
held?
that is it
during my
doesn't go
person?
through walls.
Ah, never mind then.
So yeah, you'd be able to detect Nimi and Boyo.
Hmm.
But normally, no, it's not going to trigger anything.
Okay.
Unless somebody's looking at you and sees you start to glow sight. But that one shoots them as
So Asmir has no idea what's going on. He's scared to death. He's felt his fire go out, so he doesn't have his fire bolts. So he's pretty much worthless anyway. So he's going to stay and not do anything.
Alrighty. Let me see. Time begins to pass. The cold starts to intensify. Everything starts to feel bleak. Those moments become long, minutes turning into hours. At least as far as you can tell. Everything is chilled.
There is no way Ruben would have been able to hold his breath that long.
Correct. Soon enough, the feeling starts to vanish. The cold fades away. What would you like to do?
Nimi is
I feel my
going.
fire come back.
You do not. As your concentration as it takes more than the minute that Flaming Spear has.
Oh, that's what
Nimi is.
I thought you meant. I'm sorry, I didn't
Oh
understand
no,
what you meant.
it went out before that, but by the time
Okay.
the oppressive feeling disappears, your Flaming Spear would have long since gone out.
Okay.
Nimi's going to very quietly open their door.
Alrighty, one moment. Do 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 do. Where are all the things I need? They always disappear. There it is. Alrighty. Nimi, go ahead.
Okay. Do I need to roll stealth?
You can.
Yeah, I'm trying to be very quiet.
You're not gonna like what you're gonna see.
You open the door, and you see a rather large body crusted with frost. And a very familiar deer sitting on its chest. It looks over at you and huffs.
Nimi is going to nod and step out. And then I assume Ruben, you know where the others are, yeah?
Ruben knows as much as you do. He's been in there. He isn't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Fair.
doesn't even notice when you say that. His eyes are locked onto Torquil's body.
Yeah.
Nimi's gonna check for a pulse.
Roll me medicine. It's there, but weak.
Esmir's gonna peek out of his door.
Okay.
Nimi, do you tell Ruben that he has a pulse?
Yeah. Nimi is going to tell you, Ruben, be very quiet. Grab him. He's still alive. We need to get the fuck out. And now.
Ruben nods and goes to heft Torquil over his shoulders.
With him being dead weight, it'd be very it'd be a struggle for even Ruben to pick him up.
Yeah.
You can also see his
Nimi's going to.
greatsword on the ground next to him.
Nimi's gonna grab his greatsword and put it in her bag, specifically the bag of holding.
Fluffy
And
reaches
is
out and
going
takes
to.
it.
That work. I will make it well known that Fluffy is not in the bag of holding.
Nope, they don't care. Fluffy just grabs onto it with their little beak and it's sticking out the side of the bag.
Fair. But yeah, with the door opening, Nimi's going to peek in and then mentally tell Azamir, grab Xerxes, be quiet, Torquil is alive, we need to go.
Esmir grabs Xerxes, did before, drags him out.
But I will help Ruben with Torquil.
You see Merlin casts a quick spell, Tasha's floating disc.
We put Torquil on that. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You can also throw Xerxes on that if you want.
I mean, doesn't
Fair enough.
what's the weight limit on Tasha's?
500.
Well, how much does Xerxes weigh?
He's a
'Cause I
skin
weigh
and bones little bastard.
Okay, because I weigh like 300 pounds.
Yeah, he weighs 150 tops. Right, Xerxes?
Yeah, it's 150 even.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, y'all are just under the weight cap.
Okay, so yeah, so we're leaving. We're leaving.
Alrighty.
We go back downstairs.
You make your way, oh so carefully, back out of the area, taking step after step, trying not to make a sound. And you make it out of the fort. No sign of the Bodens.
By any chance, as we're walking, like, would Ruben be able to silently lay on hands Xerxes and
Yeah.
I guess just Xerxes for right now because Torquil, I feel like he's gonna need more than just lay on hands.
Xerxes, as y'all are leaving the keep, you finally stutter back to life.
Yep,
Having
I give
missed
you
most of the shit that went down towards the end.
yeah, I give Xerxes 4 lay on hands. Saving that last point for stabilizing Torquil.
Nimi will inform you that Torquil is stable. That and I have healing spells. We just need to get back to camp.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so we're gonna try and get the fuck out of here very, very carefully. Out of the fort
Okay.
and back to camp.
Y'all don't have to worry about the map. Y'all are off it technically.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So any of our companions back at camp?
No, you haven't seen any of them.
Okay.
But y'all make it up the switchbacks without too much problem. Merlin's spell makes it much easier to carry the unconscious Torquil.
Once we get back up, do I think me casting a healing spell on Torquil is going to cause more harm?
You don't think it's going to cause harm, per se.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna heal him. Um, I am going to use a hero point to fucking reroll that because that is bullshit.
That's fair. Is that a 0?
No, I rolled 2 1s.
Hey, Torquil, roll me a d20 real quick, will you?
Sure. Hey, it's not critical fail.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. So, yes, Nimi, you can cast that on him.
I do.
Corporal comes back very, very groggy.
I'm alive?
You do not have the strength to stand, Torquil, as you are at 3 you have 3 points of exhaustion now. And you feel a mess.
Torquil looks around, I'm assuming just surrounded by everybody.
Yep.
Well,
Asmir,
looks like we all survived. That's good. That's good.
Asmir bends down and puts his hand on Torkel's shoulder and says, "Buddy, you're the best of us."
Oh, I'm just the one who's best at getting his ass kicked.
Now that y'all are
Second time you saved my life.
no longer in a dangerous situation, y'all can see the extent of Torquil's injuries along his gut and up his right side, ending along the chest, pectoral muscle. That's what I'm thinking of. You see there is massive darkening of the skin where it seems incredibly, incredibly withered.
Would it be medicine or arcana to identify what this is?
Medicine.
Alrighty.
I can help you. I have proficiency.
Okay. With Nemi's help, that gives it advantage then. Ooh, nice. And crit fish.
Ruben,
still
you and
18.
Nimi look over Torquil for a while, taking your time to make sure you understand what's going on, and you discover that Torquil is suffering from minor organ necrosis. Much luckily, it damaged the muscle and skin tissue more than his interior organs. But there is likely some damage to his lung, his stomach, and one of his kidneys. For
Okay,
Torquil, you have some things you need to worry about now.
Torkel, I got some good news and some bad news for you.
Well, from what I can see, Nimmy's up on the boat. You're all right. Everyone seems to be all right. So, no matter the bad news, I'd say this was win.
Yeah,
Sorry.
all that's the good news. Bad news is you're gonna have to hold off on drinking for a long time.
To explain the debuff Torquil has gained. Whenever he attempts to make an action in combat, he will need to make a DC 10 Constitution save. On a failed save, you lose your action and cannot use reactions until the start of your next turn. Magical healing of 6th level or higher, such as heal or regenerate, can cure this.
We really need to get to a city then.
Oof. Make sure you put that on your character sheet, Torquil.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's gonna add up over time.
That was not the worst one he could have got.
No, it's not. There's one that gives you exhaustion. I have a character that has a permanent level exhaustion that I literally can't get rid of, and I won't be able to get rid of it until probably about level 13.
Jesus.
So, yeah. How does the
Raven,
party
it's Meg.
take this?
Why the hell's do you all look like you're attending my funeral? I'm still alive.
It was touch and go there for a sec. If it's any consolation, you win all future damage, dick measuring contests we have. I'll concede those to you. You've earned it.
Nice, that's nice. Out of curiosity, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, how in the fuck am I alive? Last thing I remember, I opened the door and there was a bunch of zombies and there's a couple of creepy fuckers in there. I should be worm bait right now.
Well, we're not entirely sure how exactly you survived that, but there was something in there that scared off the undead.
Can I get
Oh,
the entire party to roll an insight check?
Oh, definitely.
Torquil's still at disadvantage.
I can't help that.
Yeah, that's refreshing.
And always, the
It's
party is not paying attention, but Asmir is.
Azamir, you see everyone surrounding Torquil, and you were you were the only one that notices Nimi staying quiet, but not in a I don't know what's going on, but in a she knows what's going on and knows why that fucker's still alive, and she's attempting to keep her mouth shut.
You also see something else of interesting, Asmir. Nimi's hair brushes itself off her shoulder and neck.
Hey, Nimi, what aren't you telling us?
Orko looks up at me. Hey, if you know how I'm alive, I'd like to know. If there's someone I can thank or something. know. Uh,
You see Nimmy's eyes look at the deer.
Torkel like kind of struggles and tries to turn his head.
It huffs.
No. Seriously? The deer
You
did it.
see, look, you see, Nimmy pulls up her hand and does like, oh, so
You know what? I don't think I've ever even asked. Maybe does the deer have a name?
it has not told me its name.
Well,
I have
there's no
been
fault of
calling
mine.
it. I have been calling it asshole because it refuses to tell me its name, and he is an asshole.
Right? Well, I
If he
think you would be.
decides, if he decides to tell me his name, we'll go from there. That being said, he did not help you willingly.
What do you mean by Nimi? What the hell did you do something?
Nimmy is trying to look very so much invisible.
Nimi, I swear to the gods, if you'd sacrifice something for my ass.
Now Ruben is looking towards him because he's very confused by this because, yeah, he was with her the entire time. He has no idea how they could have done something to have helped Torquil in that situation.
I don't need to speak aloud to speak to my patron.
Yeah. Can Torkel attempt to sit up?
No.
I'm still gonna. He's still gonna try, but it's just gonna fail miserably. Maybe
Torquil, yes.
no. You already
Huh?
gave up. You already gave up a good chunk of your memories. You no. This isn't good. You dear, whatever the hell's your names is.
It
Give
ignores
it
you.
back. No. Don't you ignore me. You give back whatever the hell she go. I'll go to my
Torquil,
grave if I need to. No.
Torquil,
What? What?
Torquil, it's too late. And the deer's not my patron.
Oh, he's connected. He got something to do with your patron, doesn't he?
He's connected, yes, but he can't reverse this.
What the hell did you give up?
You don't want to know.
No, I want to know what the hell did you give up? And Torkel is just staring at you from was essentially a floating hospital bed with just the
Oh no, you're on the ground
around.
again by this point.
Oh, from the ground, just staring up at you like, "Don't you lie to me? You just sacrificed something to save my ass."
So, okay. Nimmy is specifically going to say this to Torquil. They're the only ones that can hear this. Torquil, I sent you a message.
Right? Torkel looks, stares at you. And I can I assume based on context that's not a good thing at all.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Torquil, you could assume that that's not good.
Right?
Torquil, I feel like in this moment you're going to remember the fact that there's a ring on Nimmy's finger that she can't take off that has the inscription mine written in it.
Maybe. Well, part of me appreciates you saving my life. If a chance ever comes that where you have to sacrifice something else to save my arse, let me fucking die.
Yeah, I'll double up on this. You don't need to give up anything to save my miserable life.
He's gonna smack Ruben.
Ah, why? Twice today now, twice.
Well, that's because you said something stupid loud. I almost did die, and she sacrificed something that I can't even put the words. And you, no, that's dumb. You're making. And Torkel like grabs his stomach at the fact that he's yelling and it's probably hurting him.
Corporal, lay down. I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if you did die.
Hey, and you know what? Y'all look pretty okay. It would have been a worthy death or worthy death. Uh,
Listen, Torquil, Ruben, Xerxes, you too. Azamir, you're stuck with us now. You're not allowed to leave. Too many people have left. None of you are allowed to fucking leave. I don't have any friends besides you motherfuckers. You're not allowed to leave. And you're sure the fuck aren't allowed to die.
well, you know what? The next time your patron demands something, tell them to demand it from me. Goddammit! I'm willing to
Doesn't
sacrifice.
want Porco, he doesn't want anything from you. You only have as much leverage as things that they want. He wants me.
Hey, and now he's a step closer to having you. This was not a good. This was not an even trade to me. All right, I would not have taken this trade. This is not a bet I would have made. You, I need.
It to me.
Hmm?
I said it was worth it to me.
Listen to me. I'm serious. If the situation ever happens again, where you have to choose between sacrificing more of yourself to that, you know what? Fuck it, that bastard, or saving my arse. You don't save my arse. I lived a full life. Trust me. I've done quite a bit. If I die with no regrets.
I'm not even gonna make anyone in this group roll. You can tell very much so that at this point, that if it comes up again, Nimi would make the same choice for everyone in this fucking party right now.
And that's
She's
concerning.
not she's not joking.
I
None
was
of you are allowed to die.
I was fully expecting to die. I'll be perfectly honest. Even with the whole Cece's whole, they tried not to kill, just maim or horribly injure.
Above table, I was literally in the background saying, "What the fuck does he want?"
Yeah.
Cece almost didn't give it to me.
What would you like to do now?
I feel like 20 tons of hammered shite in a 5 pound sack. I need to rest.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm down to one spell point, so I need to rest.
The rest. I'll stay on watch. And no, Ruben, I can stay on watch. Yes, some things here can see through invisibility, but it's better than nothing. And Nimi's going to cast invisibility on herself and is going to go on watch.
Fair. Anything from the
Ruben, look.
rest of the party?
Oh, go ahead.
I was just
Nope,
asking if
that
there's
was good.
anything from the rest of the party.
Ruben looks to Torquil, how injured they are. Looks to where Nemi was. Kind of turns off to, you know, poke a little bit in a corner of where we're camped out as he kind of mutters just briefly under his breath. God damn it.
Before
I
you
hate to-
look,
Oh, go
before
ahead.
you're able to get too far away, Torquil calls out, Ruben, Claude, come here.
He goes over to you.
Look, all things said and done, I don't regret almost dying. I regret what it's cost, but I gotta say, I'm proud of you, lad. You did good. You kept Nimius from doing something even crazier than what she did with her patron, like trying to get out of that room. I'm assuming that's the
Ruben.
only reason
Oh,
she didn't get out of the room.
I did what I could. Without the little guy around anymore, I'm kind of the group's lifeline now.
Hey, don't worry about the rest. I'm sure they're fine.
Hmm.
They're a tough bunch, and they got Duke with them. He's all right. He's all right. Good little healer. But don't beat yourself up over what's going on. Right, lad?
I'll try.
No,
It
I know. I've known you long enough to know you're gonna start self recriminating and possibly self. Well, I don't think you're one of those that does the self flagellation thing, but just what's going on ain't on you. All right, you did good.
God damn it, you can't tell me that kind of thing when you're lying on the ground half dead yourself.
I'm exactly the person who say that kind of shit. I survived.
Yeah, because of what Nimi did, not because of what I did. Tokol, I'm gonna make a
See,
deal with you.
you sure you want to make a deal with a gambler, Malad?
I made a lot of deals with a lot of gamblers back in my day.
What kind of deal you trying to make here?
We both know that Nimi, well, they outright said they aren't gonna let us die, even if it costs them so much. So here's the
So
deal.
Hmm?
We aren't gonna get this close to death's door again.
Malad,
Even if it means sacrificing ourselves for the others, she isn't gonna let that happen. We know that. So he goes down to you and he's gonna whisper something into your ear to make sure that it does not go heard. One sec while I send over a private message. Let's see here. Do I have Torkoal in my private messages or?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Well, I mean, like usernames. Or are you talking about through Discord or on the Roll20?
Well, I guess I could do it for Roll20. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. How do I send it silently?
I think it's Whisper
Slash W space Torkel.
Oh, thank you. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a slow typer.
No worries.
Tip a tap, tip a tap, tip a tap.
you.
Torkel looks at you, weakly raises a hand, and bonks you on the head. It probably is not as nearly as hard as you're used to getting from him, but
Can't say I didn't see that coming.
hey, well, how about instead we just try not to get in this kind of situation again as best we can. You stay away from shiny red buttons, and I'll try not to lead away hordes of undead with a creepy ghost man and guys whose faces look like someone stretched out like a clay face.
I think I can manage that. He
Hey,
gives a little bit of a smirk, though, as he says, I have my doubts about you.
oh, I don't think I'm going to be like rushing into dangerous situations as much as I used to now. Not until I get whatever the hell this my stomach is fixed.
Well, we'll find someone. Yeah, we're going to a city eventually. They're clicks, eh? They can do crap like that.
Hey, hopefully we can find someone who can fix it. If there's one thing I refuse to do, is not have a proper drink after a mighty battle.
Oh, yeah, that may be a little difficult. There's definitely a lot of damage around the kidney, so, yeah, kind of, gonna have to half class it going forward.
At least it didn't give its liver.
Is that deer still around?
Yep, Dave's just off on the edge of camp.
Oi, deer! I know you're probably just going to ignore me. Now let's just say this: you almost killed me once, but but now you saved my life. I consider this even.
You see it seems to be watching something, and it gets up and walks away.
Torkel kind of like tries to lean in and whisper conspiratorially. Keep a close eye on that thing. It's been able to talk this entire goddamn time I'm on the bit.
Torquil, you suddenly feel your head start to spin.
Oh, right.
You are losing
Hold on.
consciousness fast.
Oh,
Okay.
let's see.
Yeah, that.
Remember,
Torquil is gone. Alive, but unconscious. But, unfortunately for Torquil, rest is not what he finds. But Torquil, you find yourself standing in utter darkness. No matter which way you look, it is the pitchest of blacks.
oh, what the hell is going on here? I looked at. I looked down. Do I still have that massive dark wound on my stomach?
You do.
Oh, now that I can look down at it. Oh, that is bad. Well, at least I'm on my feet. Or
Torquil,
what the?
it is at that point you sense something above you.
Torkel looks up.
You see the void as you look into it. An eye opens and looks directly into your soul. Then hundreds upon hundreds of eyes start to open all around it, all
Unable,
focused on you.
unable to not make a joke, Oh, now you're just showing off to the one-eyed Goliath.
And that, for today, is where we're going to be leaving it. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We have quite the adventure ahead of us, so stay tuned next week to see just how deep this rabbit hole goes. We will see you then. Peace!